Man. Whew. Okay, so I realized after the first problem that you can't see my whole entire face when I talk this close to the camera. So I realized I need to get shorter. And hey, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and do problem number 2. One of the hard parts about problem number 2 is not just doing the calculus part correct, but then matching it with one of the actual answers in the problem. And I know that part really sucks for some people, but that's sort of the nature of the beast of the AP test. So that'll be part of the issue on this problem. So the derivative of the inverse sine of x isn't that bad. It is 1 over the square root of 1 plus, and by plus I mean minus, so it's 1 minus my input squared. So my input is 3 over x squared, so that becomes 9 over x to the 4th, because 3 squared is 9, x squared is x to the 4th, times the derivative of the inside. Now, I should probably take this part. Hey, wow, look at that. Okay, the derivative of 3 over x squared is 3x to the negative 2. The derivative of that is negative 6x to the negative 3. So I've got times negative 6 all over x cubed. But if you look at your choices, you realize that there are no fractions in my denominator. So we need to start simplifying some stuff. So after simplifying, we get negative 6 all over x cubed, and now I'm going to subtract fractions. Whenever I do that, I need a common denominator. So 1 is really the same as x to the 4th over x to the 4th. So we have x to the 4th minus 9 all over x to the 4th. So x to the 4th over x to the 4th is 1, minus 9 over x to the 4th right there. And then we have a very well-known property that the square root of a over b is really the square root of a over the square root of b. So that means I'm going to use that. And the square root of x to the 4th is x squared. So this simplifies to negative 6 all over x cubed times 1 over x squared times the square root of x to the 4th minus 9. So this x squared down here cancels with my power of x cubed, right? So again, when I take the x to the 4th out of the square root, I get 1 over x squared. That cancels out, so we're left with negative 6 all over x times the square root of x to the 4th minus 9. And that is answer choice C. So we're going to do the trick of the problem here. And funny story, I actually did this problem wrong on the first try of this video. And as a result, I actually even circled an answer that didn't even match what I got. So it didn't really make any sense at all. So everyone makes mistakes. Now you're probably asking, why would I admit this on the video? Because well, you would never know if I didn't admit it, right? Well, the trick of this problem, I was going to do the whole eating the apple trick. So I went ahead and did the whole video, and I ate the apple, juggled, but then I realized I screwed the problem up. So what do I do now? Because guess what? Only about 1 apple. Well, here we go. Here's my partially eaten apple, and as you can see, I didn't get all the way around. I guess we're going to just have to do the trick again and finish eating the apple. So the eating the apple trick, take 2. You only would realize it's take 2 because evidence. So here we go. Enjoy. This is ridiculous. I should have bought 2 apples. Okay, at least I'm getting healthier. Okay, here we go. Oh. Thank you very much.